A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Samaje Perine on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On 2.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Big 13. Big 13.
Here's Brown again. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's smart. Short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and 1, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready?
It's Sanders out of the pistol. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Back. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Lions.
From the pistol, here's Jenkins. Gets his way through a tackle. Going good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, this is Piron. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
On 2.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11, M.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. 11, MT.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cincinnati.
It's just set. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
11, MT. Take. 11, MT. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bengals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got it first to begin the frame.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1.
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money.
He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Brown to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Gun. 11. They can. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into the hands of OBJ. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A pickup there, 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You totally this drive.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
12. What? Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here we go. Turbo touch.
1st down.
Right 80. Right touch. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. floats that one, but they couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bengals dealing with third and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. Here we go. Turbo touch.
On third down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big push. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And this is going to be Browns football. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. McPherson at the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, shot.
Handoff now at Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Judkins on second down. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by the first rounder from Texas A&M. That's Shamar Stewart.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns tie it just before halftime. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns take the lead on that successful kick.
14, Bengals 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, this is Piron. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here, 12.
Burrow to the air now. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
11 empty. Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now it's second down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurry throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 12, 12.
He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
Throwing is Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 6.
20, Browns 14. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Sanders. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Judkins up the middle. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Third and short here, Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Ready.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll throw it. That one's caught by Tillman. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
Judkins standing right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He gets him 6, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns bring the game back to level. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, this is Pirine. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. Right 80. Right, dot. Dot.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in his game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
I'm fine, ready?
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 11. 11, Thomas.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. 11.
Burrow back to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
Wide 80.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Jenkins. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we've got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very plain play.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Check, roll. Ready.
Jenkins running between the tackles. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
16-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns holding just a 1-point advantage. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to pass it here. They're going to screen pass for Jenkins. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. 3rd down, they need 7.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw it. And that is the chance that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns grow their lead to 8.
Browns 28, Bengals 20.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, this is Piron. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here he is to throw. That one's cut on one sideline. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust.
Here we go.
Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 11, MT, 12. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
11.
A gain of 26 yards.
11 MT, 11.
First down.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
The First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory. So the Browns come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.